Hopefully this thing's working this time. All right, is it working? Oh, the video sure looks a lot better than it did. Okay. Let me text my daughter. See if she can see me or hear me. This is going to piss me off if I can't fucking hear. Let's see here. All right. There we go. It's working. All right. So I'm sorry, guys, for all the confusion. I had some technical difficulties. I don't know what's going on with my computer, but for some reason I was not able to hear anything, and I'm not sure why. But I'm guessing you guys can hear me now. I don't have anybody watching except for me right now, but I'm gonna text my daughter, okay, and see if she's around. 8 minutes ago. All right, live. All right, let's see if she responds. Anyway, I don't know what happened earlier. I didn't have any volume or something. So my microphone wasn't working or something was going on. But anyway, this is my Saturday evening post here, or live feed, whatever you want to call it. Hopefully I'm getting out this time. Garmin Connect. Anyway, it could have had some. I had some of my computer on upstairs. It may have had something to do with that as well. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'll just wait for somebody to come on. That was really weird that I wasn't able to hear myself earlier. I usually do pretty good with this kind of thing, and she's not getting back to me, of course. I don't know what's going on. But we'll see what happens here in a minute. Got no viewers yet. Where the hell's my daughter? I wonder if she's cooking dinner. She might be. But, okay, she opened it. But she hasn't typed back yet. So let's see if she hops on and lets me know if I'm okay, if my video's good, my volume's good, and all that good stuff. That was really weird. Like earlier, I've been down here for about an hour. Hello, can you hear me? Is the audio good? Yes, no, maybe. I don't understand. May take her a second. You're good. Okay, well that's all I needed to know, because I've been down here for like an hour, and I had no volume at all, no sound, and I couldn't figure out why. It may have had something to do with my computer upstairs. I don't know. I guess with my cell phone being linked to it, I may have been having some difficulties with that. But anyway, and then I tried to go on again, and I had probably, I don't know, 18 or 20 people come and go, but nobody was answering me whether they could hear me or not, so I wasn't sure. So how are you today? So you just got finished mowing the yard, huh? So I'm breaking down boxes again because that's what I do sometimes when I'm shooting a live video. I come down to my basement and your mouth hurts. Well, I don't doubt it because my mouth hurt too, especially with the molar like that. Um, I don't know. It seemed like the last time that I went and had one done, and I may have said this yesterday, um, it hurt me for like weeks afterwards. So you may just you just gonna have to bear with it, baby. That's all I can do. Did they give you anything for pain? You're the only one on here. Am I still all good? Where'd you go? Are you still there? I hope YouTube hasn't kicked you off. I see I got a viewer up here. That sucks. Huh. You're good, Daddy. Oh, you're good. Okay, well, good. So anyway, I know you've seen me do this, I think, before, Ashley. I come down here and I break down boxes. That gives me an opportunity to kind of chill and stay cool. It's hot out today. I went to a yard sale earlier. I wasn't even really moving around much. And I broke a sweat just standing in one spot because the sun was really hot today. And all that good stuff. Let's see here. I think I'm going to use this box to put them in. Got myself a new pocket knife. Yeah, this is a buck knife. I picked this up while I was out of town last week. There's a place in a town called Lebanon, Missouri, and it's a knife factory where they make knives. And I've been wanting a buck knife for a long time. I mean, I've got other knives, but I wanted a buck knife because I had one years and years ago. I had one, and it was in a tool bag I had when I was doing electrical work in Charlotte. We were working over on an elementary school, and it was kind of a bad part of town. But we worked that Saturday. So I thought, well, I'll be back in a day and a half. I'll just leave my, stuff in the gang box and I go back to using it when I come back to work. Well, sometime between the time we left Saturday and Monday morning, somebody broke into the gang box with they drilled out the lock is what happened. And I ended up losing that buck knife. It was a really nice one too. It was an older one. It was one of the first, I guess, carbon fiber handles like this. I bought it back in, I don't know, probably the mid to late 80s. And it was a good knife, but I lost it anyway when that happened. So I've been looking for another one for a while, but they're all so expensive now. I got a bunch of different knives. I've got a DeWalt knife. I've got a Snap-on knife. I've got a Mac Tools knife. I've got a boot knife that I bought a while back while I was in Kentucky. But I was walking around this place, and I got it for a good price. I got it for $25.99, regular $35, and buck knife. Of course, you can see that. And then it's made in America, of course. Designed, built, forged, everything in America. And it's Buck Knives is owned by a Christian company, so they stand behind their product. Yeah, I know. Not many viewers. Well, I had a live video earlier. I did on my cell phone, but again, I had no volume. I didn't have any sound, and I'm thinking it's maybe because my phone was linked to my computer upstairs. I've got this computer. This is my gaming computer. I use this one when I'm doing live videos. I mean, I'm not live videos. When I'm on my Oculus, my mask, I've got programs in here that help enhance the experience. And this computer here is almost brand new. I've only had it like a month, and it's a Lenovo gaming computer or gaming laptop anyway, and that's what I'm using for this. So I got the old trusty dusty cell phone here too, but for some reason, like I said, I was trying to do a video earlier, and it seemed like I had no volume. So I decided to get rid of those two videos because I tried to play them back and I couldn't hear them. And anyway, I don't know if YouTube is putting out a notification that I'm even on. Like I said, I had like 17 people stop in just a few minutes ago, but and I even used the paper that I had there, and asking people, no notifications. Well, that sucks. Well, maybe. Well, see, I got another one of those freaking copyright things from YouTube telling me that I had used copyrighted materials that somebody had claimed rights to it, and I know half the time that's bullshit. People claim rights to this stuff so that people like me. I knew you weren't live because you snapped me. Yeah, I did. I snapped you right before I went live, or as I was going live, the very first time. But anyway, so yeah, I don't know if anybody's getting my notifications that I'm on. Maybe I'll look up and I'll get some scrollers that stop in. People are just scrolling through. I think that's generally how people find me, usually in the first place. Anyway, I don't think anybody really watches for me unless it's like you or somebody else that has seen me live before. Like, I don't think any of my friends or any of my followers or subscribers over in London or any of those places like that are going to be on right now because let's see, it's like 3 in the morning there because they're 6 hours ahead of us. Well, 1 in the morning, I'm sorry, 7 o'clock here. So it would be 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, probably like in the London area. And boy, those people over there, they had a great big thing today they had a great big rally today. They had like 1 million people in the streets of London today or yesterday or whatever, um, protesting against their open borders over there. And there was a lot of people there that were talking about Charlie Kirk. They were there to support Charlie Kirk. So they had a big rally. I think people are really sick and tired of just letting shit fly. You know what I mean? And I know I am. I'm ready to see something happen. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting, and I keep hearing, that things are going to get rough, and then nothing happens, and then we're going to start fighting back, and then nothing happens, and blah blah blah, and I'm just tired of hearing about it. I'm ready to get it on anyway. But so, like I said, I decided to do a video this evening. I'm in my basement, chilling. I got my CB radio on over here. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. Maybe if I got my CB radio equipment right here. But anyway, chilling like a villain. Yeah, that's me. I'm chilling like a villain. But I do this once every couple of weeks, where I come down in the basement and I break down boxes. We order stuff from Amazon and other places, and when we receive it, instead of putting the box in the trash, I just let them collect for a little while, because you never know when you need an empty box. First of all, and then also when I do take them, I take them and throw them in the dumpster at work. So I don't do it, but once every couple of weeks. Like I said, I'm going over to Mom's house on Monday to spend time with the family. I miss my family. And how's that going to go with Dee Dee? Do you know? Well, I guess we shouldn't be discussing that here. No, just hold your comment to yourself. But I think it's good you're going to go over there and spend time with your mom anyway. She probably needs it. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't really have any interest in it myself, but she was cordial with me when I was there, so I guess I'm okay with. I guess I'm okay with her. I don't know. I don't really want to comment on that too much. There's still a lot of animosity about that whole situation, and I mean, I guess I'll get over it one of these days, but I'm still, I don't know. I'd just rather not. But yeah, this knife's good. It's sharp too. So how hot was it in Charlotte today, Ashley? Was it pretty warm there where you're at? Oh, I'm sorry, Rock Hill. That's right. You're in Rock Hill. You're not in Charlotte. Sorry about that. Man, where's all my locals, yokels at? All the people that come to see me usually. There's like nobody around. Where's everybody at? Might be maybe everybody's watching TV or football or something. I wouldn't know that. I've been inside all day cleaning the house. But you were outside mowing the yard a little while ago. Did you not feel how hot it was? I mean, was it like regular hot or blazing or what? It was warm. Okay. Well, I heard that it was supposed to be like in the mid 80s today in Charlotte and surrounding area. But without, being there, I wouldn't know for sure. Of course, that's kind of obvious, I guess. So, not a whole lot's been happening today. I just got finished watching a really good movie on Angel Network. I don't know if you've ever heard of Angel Network. They show like Christian-based movies, TV shows, and things like that. It's a pretty good TV network. I like watching it. There's a lot of inspirational things in there. I was really hoping that I would have more company tonight. I got 2 viewers. How about that other viewer out there? Who are you? You want to put down in the comments or something, or is that me? I was looking earlier at my YouTube feed, so it may be picking up that I'm still on, even though I'm not. Let me see here. Yeah. So that's just me. All right, let's X out of there. All right, let's see if that affects my viewers. I don't know. So somebody else is watching. I don't know who it is, but that's all right. They don't have to say anything, I guess. Never heard of that. Yeah, Angel Network does a lot of like Christian based and inspirational movies. I just got finished watching a movie about a guy that was a high jumper in the Olympics back in like the 1930s or something like that. He was a small town kid that had the inspiration to jump fences and things like that when he was young because he lived on a farm and he would run away from the bulls and stuff, you know, when they would attack or charge or whatever. And he ended up trying out for the Olympic team. And he wasn't like one of the top picks, but he did make it to the Olympics and won the gold medal. But it was a pretty good story. I enjoyed it. This is always the worst part, all this extra paper and stuff, you know, they put in here. I guess there are people out there that are more interesting than me tonight. So I heard from Anthony today, my son, and he seems to be doing fairly well still. You got a job at Domino's Pizza here in Rock Hill. Well, way to go. What are you going to do there? You gonna be a pizza builder? I know you can't deliver because you don't drive, right? You're not driving yet, are you? Customer service and you don't drive. Okay. Well, that's cool. So you're going to be like taking phone calls and stuff then, right? All right. Well, that's a little cleaner than it was. I don't come down here a whole lot. I used to. And why is nobody checking in tonight? I don't get it. I don't think I'm set to private. Let me see here. Edit on the webcam. It says public. No restrictions. No, it's not made for kids. Stream contains paid promotion. No, it doesn't because I'm not getting paid for this. Add tags, English. Captions are off. Today's stream is from. My comments are on. Moderation. Let's go with basic on that and save it. Maybe I'll have a few more people come in. I don't know. A lot of dumb shit going on in the world right now. You know, with that girl getting stabbed over in Charlotte, North Carolina, and then, of course, Charlie Kirk being killed. That was kind of a shocker, needless to say. Yeah. I need to figure out how to go live like on other streaming services. You know, when I go live on this one, I need to find out how to go live on other streaming services. That way, like run them simultaneously. I could probably do, I think X, you can do live videos on X. And I think I can do, I know on Rumble, but I think you have to have a certain amount of followers or something on Rumble before they'll let you go live. Like, I think YouTube, I had to get like 100 people or something like that as subscribers. I don't remember, but anyway. Yeah. It sure would be nice if some people would come in here, that's for sure. I don't know how to promote this video either. You don't have access to this feature. I can't take photos. I can't manage pop out dashboard. I've never messed with any buttons on a computer before when I was going live, so I'm just kind of looking around right now. Share screen. Huh. That might be interesting. You haven't started as of yet, but you're guaranteed a job. Okay. Well, when's that supposed to happen? Let me see if I can add you, Ashley. Select tab. Windows. Select tab to share. Okay. Nope. Window. Entire screen. Window. Nope. I don't know how to do it. Somewhere in here I can add, like, people come in and share the screen with me when I'm talking, but I don't know how to do it. I've never done it before. Soon you're hoping? Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? It'd give you something to do with all that extra time you have on your hands for sure. I'm looking at some of the yeah, exactly. I'm looking at some of the stuff that I can do with this. Live chat, live display, participate mode to anyone, subscribers, live reactions, live commentary, approach. Okay. Somewhere in here, I saw there was something that I could do to bring somebody, share the screen. All right, let's go share screen. YouTube search, entire screen. Also, don't share your screen unless you want to see what is in your computer. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know that. I thought that was bring somebody on to share the screen with them. Moderation activity, community moderation, pop out reactions, timestamps, send feedback. Cases. I don't know who this other viewer is. They're just kind of sitting there watching us, I guess. But I have no idea. Pop out dashboard. Um, let's see. Default overlay. Choose from your videos. That's all right. Somewhere in here, I don't know either, but I'm the only one talking to you. Yeah, I know. I like it when I get people comment, or at least like my video. I don't, it seems like I don't get that a whole lot. My microphone is back. Now it's here. Now it's here. Maybe if I stay on long enough, I'll get some people on. I don't know. Of course, it is Saturday night, and I'm sure there are a lot of people that are out and about doing things. They don't need to sit around and watch an old hippie like me on the computer, I guess. I've kind of run out of things to talk about. I usually I've usually got quite a few things that I discuss, but I don't know why I've only had two people on here. That's really weird. Because like when I went live on my cell phone, I'm going over to Tommy's house. Okay, Tommy's friend's house. Well, that's cool. Well, anyway, I've been on for 30 minutes. I guess I'm going to go ahead and turn this thing off. I just wanted to see what it would look like if I used my gaming computer for it. I might go do some Oculus stuff tonight and get on VR chat or Horizon Worlds or something. But anyway. All right, baby. Well, have fun at Tommy's friend's house, and I'm going to end this stream. I've been on 29 minutes. I love you. Have a good night. You too. I'll tell Deanna you said hello. All that good stuff. Boy, what a piss poor stream this has been. But I'm going to end it now. Y'all take it easy.